Hey guys, note that everything I talk here are just the first impressions and I didn't have enough time to give the perfect impressions in the first place. So this is the Alcatel 3V, which is designed really well. The back is plastic if you were wondering, but no one will be able to guess that until they get their hands on the device. The back is reflective like glass finish and the phone is really lightweight, They're promising it as a 6-inch device having 2K 18:9 IPS display, which is basically 2160 by 1080, and because it's 6 inches, the number of pixels per inch is going to be less than the LG Q6 I had, because Q6 had a 5.5-inch display with 442 ppi. The display looks great and it should be good for regular media consumption and gaming, but the performance is a little bit tricky. Well, let me explain. The global variant had a 2GB RAM and 16GB internal storage, and this has a 3GB RAM and 32GB internal, expandable up to 128GB. And it has slots for 2 SIM cards and a dedicated SD card slot, and it runs on the Android Oreo out of the box, which is all great for the price, but the processor inside might be an issue. But let's look at it in the full review. And the 3GB RAM should be enough for day-to-day multitasking, even though it was a little bit choppy while I was using it in the launch event. The little touches like textured power button and headphone jack are all great, but they haven't made the transition to the USB Type-C, which is fine for the price because I get it. Cost cutting. It has fingerprint sensor, face unlock and all the other features that are typically available in the market in 2018, but the dual camera setup on this phone, which costs 10,000, is a tempting deal. But how is it? Well, for the regular pictures it should get the job done, but if you really love portrait photos, this camera is not yet there. The software doesn't detect the edges well, but it should get better over time. The camera app was a little choppy, but I was using the 2GB variant because I forgot to check it out on the 3GB one, and I hope it's better. So hang on for the full review if they send out one, and if you can't wait and want to use this as a media consuming device and don't want to buy a tablet, you can get it from Flipkart exclusively with a lot of offers, and I would surely recommend it for a rough use case scenario. Thanks for watching and have a great day.